Hi everyone, Mary Beth from MBGray Designs. I hope everyone is doing well and having a wonderful long weekend. I am excited to be participating in the 5 for 5 challenge. It's a monthly challenge. It's an open invite and it is hosted by Emily at Chic, as well as Missy from the Crafty Cove. And this month's guest host is Brenda. I have to look, sorry, Brenda from Rustic and Lace DIY. I will have all those talented ladies' videos or channels to their links listed below. So please go check them out. And I'll also have the playlist listed. And there's a lot of wonderful, very talented people in this playlist. So the theme this month is fall tiered tray. Little items for your fall tiered tray. So what I did is I did make 5 DIYs. One of them has like 3 different ones in it, but they're small and simple. But 5 DIYs. And then I also made a brand new tiered tray. I love making tiered trays, but this one I have to say is my favorite that I've made. So I have nesting trays that I got off Amazon, and I will link those down below. That is what I used. And then I had a spindle, a wooden spindle that I got at the Goodwill. It's called like the Goodwill outlet. So you just pay by the pound or whatever. And so it was probably like 25 cents for this piece. So that's what I used. And it was really simple. I used antique wax. So at the very end of my video, you'll see a little bit of that. But just wanted to show you how I did it in case anyone's interested. So stay tuned. I hope that you guys are as excited as I am to watch these DIYs. And I do want to say, if you are an existing subscriber, you already know I'm so grateful for you. And if you are new to my channel or coming over from the playlist, I just welcome you. And I'm so happy you are here. And I would love for you to consider subscribing to my channel. So please don't forget to hit the like button if you like it and leave me a comment because I really love interacting with everyone. All right, enjoy the video. Okay, so as I mentioned, this challenge is hosted by Missy and Emily. Emily's from Farm Charm Chic and Missy's from the Crafty Cove. And this month's guest host is Brenda from Rustic and Lace DIY. All right, so all of my DIYs, I think, are Dollar Tree for the most part. This first one is this pumpkin. Even though it has my initial on it, I am going to paint over it. So really simple. What was I doing? Oh, I think I had there was some hot glue or something stuck on there. So I went ahead and sanded that. But I'm just going to use plaster and paint this. And then this was really easy and simple. I used antique wax, the antique wax by Waverly to distress it. And I wanted it to be a little bit darker, so I ended up using truffles. So you'll see that. So this one, again, was really simple. And then I just put together, I think I did a bow on it. I'm trying to remember. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to let you watch this for a few minutes, and then I'll be back.
Spring, how it is when the buds are bursting. You can watch the birds when they fly across the world. Weights can't lift you up. You can find a way to drop them. When the new ones weigh you down, you'll be on top of them. Oh, don't mind the fall. Break down when it burns, please. Don't be concerned.
Okay, so I did make a messy bow. So I'm gonna glue that on, and then the button. I have a bunch of buttons, but it was some weird color, so I just painted it with plaster. So always know that you can just paint something to make it match. So that's what I did there. And then I've got this. This is that wire jute or whatever from the Dollar Tree, but I gotta tell you, the tip always separates or whatever. So I just had to hot glue it a little bit, and then it was fine. And by the way, I'm going to apologize now throughout this video if my head keeps popping in and I have a ponytail and it's flopping all over the place, and I'm so sorry. It's hard sometimes when you're filming, you don't realize it, and so I need to be more aware of that. So I did cut out a lot of it, but there's parts where I'm like, I still want them to see, but then my head gets in the way. So I do apologize. Sorry for that. All right. So I'm going to add, I mean, it would stand up by itself, but I think, I don't know, maybe just putting the bow and the button on kind of made it a little bit more top heavy. So, yeah, so I just put a little, one of those little tumbling tower blocks on the back, and I made sure to paint it and everything to match. So there it is. You guys have to let me know what you think. Yeah. And by the way, that little house is just staged with it, and it's backwards. Oh my God, I'm a mess. But that's in a previous video. All right. So this next one, I'm just calling Farm Fresh Vase because my sweet friend, Lynn, I got cut off. I'm sorry on my recording, but Lynn from Hot Mess and Hot Glue sent me this. She sent me a bunch of calendars. I couldn't believe it. It was so sweet of her. So I'll link her channel as well and the playlist for this wonderful challenge. Yeah, so I just cut out this cute little picture on the back of the calendar, which is really nice because you got all these images and you can even use the little ones on the back. This container, this glass bottle, was actually one of those Starbucks like Frappuccino or whatever bottles. So I just recycled it, and I think it kind of looks like a cute milk bottle or something, you know, like old time milk bottles or whatever. So I am using agave, which, oh my God, I love that color so much. And just going to paint the bottle. And then, yeah, I'm going to put the cute little image from the calendar on the front of it. And then as a vase, what I did is I put these really pretty, I don't know what kind of flowers they are, but they're like this really pretty dark orange flowers with, I used one of the Dollar Tree little teeny styrofoam pumpkins, and I painted that agave as well. So I thought this one turned out super cute, and it was really easy, and I recycled. And so, yeah, hopefully it gives you some inspiration.
Sailors passing on the street, are you ready for peace? Ships are filling up fast, are you ready for ease? Forget bad memories and leave those hurting knees behind. Birds are filling up the sky, are you willing it steady. We will be the confetti. If we fail, we just reboot.
So there it is. I hope you guys like it. Again, so easy. Just recycle a bottle. So the third DIY, look at my names. Pumpkin on a pumpkin. Because I don't know what to call these things. I love this little cute pumpkin from the Dollar Tree. I just think they're so cute. So what I'm going to do here, this one was a lot of fun. So I do paint it plaster first just to kind of have a base coat to start with to work with. You know, I wanted to get rid of the orange and all that. And I got most of the glitter off. I just wanted to kind of have a clean slate, if you will. Then, oh my gosh, wait till you see the adorable napkins that I got. They're from Hobby Lobby, but I got them 40% off because their fall has been 40% off. And they're really pretty. And so actually later in, I think the DIY right after this one, it's a different napkin, but also from Hobby Lobby, 40% off. So you'll get to see 2 napkins. But look how cute that is. Excuse me. So what I'm going to do is, even though, okay, the image is bigger, obviously, than this rectangle pumpkin. But what I thought would be a cool idea is I'm going to use Mod Podge, and then when I put it onto the wood pumpkin, I'm just going to it'll wrap enough to cover the sides. I hope that makes sense. You'll see. So here we go. So see how it's larger, obviously. So once I get this on here, I guess it's larger than if I only wrapped the sides. It would go further, but what I did is I only wrapped the front and the sides to make it kind of a clean look. And then after that, I'm going to take truffle and paint the back and any other areas that are showing, as well as the stem. So yeah, I thought this was kind of a fun idea just to have that image kind of go to the side. And you know, you just got to be really careful with the Mod Podge. My suggestion is, well, first of all, make sure you pull off all plies. I think this was a 3-ply napkin. I struggled with this one, but I got it finally. And I just use a very, very light coat, and it's even, if that makes sense. Like, it's a pretty smooth, even, light coat. And that seems to work the best for me. And then that way, I didn't really get any bubbles. I think I might have had a couple little wrinkles, and I was able to smooth them out with my finger. So yeah, so here I'm just kind of ripping off the edges a little bit. And I do make a little bit of a mistake. So I should have completely sanded those edges prior to painting the back. Duh, Mary Beth, get it together. So you'll see what I do. I start painting and I realize, oh, there's still some napkin like just hanging out. So I stop painting and just kind of sand around it and get rid of those pieces so that it doesn't look like it looks right now. Yeah, so that was an easy fix. And then after we're done cleaning this up and just painting it, I am going to distress this I'm going to sand it. And then I'm going to take some twine, and I decided to, even though I painted that stem, I decided to use twine and hot glue it around. And instead of using like a leaf, I thought what would be really cool is to use that same orange flower from the Dollar Tree that I just used in the last DIY. I thought that would be cute around it, and so that's what I did. So instead of a bow or anything, I used that. So yeah, I hope you guys like it, and I will catch up with you in the next DIY.
nature. Viva la vida. A bit lighter and freer. I'm so happy to see ya.
It's been 4 weeks since you called, and I've been waiting here for you all along. I've been waiting here for you all along. Where you been? Where did you go? I wonder if you found what you're looking for. Wonder if you found what you're looking for. I hope it's not too late. I want you back here with me. We never should have said it's better this way. I'd rather be with you than someone I don't know. Now it's like we're living in two separate worlds. Come on back to me, say that you won't go. I can't cope without you and I wanna hold you close. Say that you won't go.
Okay, so moving on to the next DIY. I believe this is DIY number 4. So this is just one of those little wooden crates from Dollar Tree. And then I just showed you the napkin. That was the other kind I got from Hobby Lobby. And what I'm going to do is that little truck is so cute on there. And luckily the truck fits on the front of the crate pretty well, like almost perfectly. So I got lucky there. And so I'm going to put it on the front side and the back side of this cute little crate. And then this was super easy. And then I just took some Spanish moss, filled up the little crate, and put some, I put some pumpkins in it. What pumpkin? Oh yeah, the pumpkins. Let me tell you about the pumpkins. You know those little, you'll see them here in a minute, but those little round, I think they're called like, vase fillers or something. I don't know the proper term for them. They're like wicker. I don't know. But anyways, I used those as pumpkins. And so I took a popsicle stick and cut little teeny stems, painted them in truffle, and then I stuck them in that little wicker vase filler ball thing. And I didn't even have to use hot glue because you're able to like just snugly, fit it in. So yeah, that's what I did. I thought my pumpkins were pretty unique. I forgot about that. So you'll see that here in just a moment.
I'd rather be with you than someone I don't know. Now it's like we're living in two separate worlds. Come on back to me, say that you won't go. I can't cope without you and I wanna hold you close. Say that you won't go. Say that you won't go. Say that you won't go. Say that you won't go.
How many mountains to get some confidence? How many debates to earn some tailwind? The years pass, I'm still the same. What will it take? Why the wait? Up and down, I'm losing ground. Pretender, tell me what to believe. I ain't got a sweet tooth for lying. Spender, show me how to succeed. My wallet is spreading thin. Oh, ooh, ooh, what to do? I am me and not you.
Okay, so I hope you liked my little crate. I thought that was a fun one. So look at these. These are from the Dollar Tree. I got a pumpkin, a pine cone, and an ACORN. And I just had fun painting these and kind of decorating them up a little bit. And I think these are perfect for tier tray. The funny thing is with the pumpkin, as I'm painting it, is when I notice there's actually like a leaf that's part of it in there. And I didn't realize that. So you'll see, I'll take care of that a little bit later. So I'm going to use celery on the pumpkin, and later what you'll see is I'm going to use moss to paint like this leaf area. So it's a subtle difference in color, but you'll see. And yeah, I'm just going to embellish. And again, this is a quick and easy one for a tiered tray. And stay tuned if you want to see my actual tray. I really, really like it. And I will leave the link to those nesting trays in my description box. Don't forget also to check out everybody in the playlist as well. So I'll catch up with you in a little bit. I'll let you watch me work on these little cutesy patootsies. I don't know what to call them.
Pretender, tell me what to believe. I ain't got a sweet tooth for lying. Expender, show me how to succeed. A wall that is spreading thin. Ooh, 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 what to do? I am me and not you. Ooh, ooh, what to say? Please make the string go away. Pretender, tell me what to believe. I ain't got a sweet tooth for lying. Expander, show me how to succeed. My wallet is spreading thin. Ooh, ooh, what to do? I am me and not you. Ooh, ooh, what to change? I seem to be stuck in this lane. Pretender. You don't have to be smart. No need to dress up for me to see that you're a good man. You're a good man, a real good man. When the wind blows and the windows are closing, you let the world know what has been has been. There's no use in looking back, going back, wishing back. Cutting grass and chopping wood be romantic. Sipping coffee under the apple tree is gentlemanly. Well, you're a good man, quite the best man, a real fine man. When the wind blows and the windows are closing, you let the world know that what has been has been. And there's no use in looking back, going back, wishing back.
we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy.
Okay, so I really hope you liked those little cutie patootsies. I guess that's what I named them. All right, last item is the tray I was telling you about. So look at these. So this one is 13.5 inches in diameter, and the one that I'm going to use for the top is 13 inches in diameter. So it's just a half inch apart. And this isn't even the largest one. The largest one I think is 14 inches, and you get a total of 5. And then I think they go down maybe like a half inch each. This is that thing. Oh my God, I lost my train of thought. What it's called. Anyway, this is the thing that I got at the Goodwill outlet, and I think I paid like 25 cents for that. So if I did my math right, for this wooden tray, each one of those trays would have only been $3. And then that was like 25 cents. So that's a pretty good deal, right? And I like these trays because they're kind of deep, you know? So yeah. And I used antique wax to stain them. And, I do need to tell you this. The best thing to do is drill a pilot hole in the trays and the spindle. That's what it's called. And then put screws in. I was really, really short on time. And my husband and I were going to go back and do that. So what I did was I decided to use a little bit of wood glue and hot glue. And so that's why I sand this little circle, because I didn't think it would adhere as well with the stain or the wax that was on it. But I'm going to tell you, you definitely want to do something like that, or maybe even E6000, because it just doesn't feel as secure. And since it's all wood, it's just easy to use some hardware, you know. And actually, I wouldn't mind on the very top getting some type of a handle anyway. So I'll update you if I update my chair tray as far as how it looks. But it is very easy. I encourage you to make one if you have not made one, because they're a lot of fun. So thank you so much for being here. Here's the final reveal. I really appreciate each and every one of you so, so much. And I hope that I gave you at least a little bit of inspiration. And let me know in the comments what you think and how you like the projects. All right, everyone, have a wonderful day.